At this point, you've probably heard of ChatGPT. If you haven't, it's an AI chatbot that can do everything from answering questions about the universe to writing code. But can it help you pick better gear than Packhacker? Let's find out. What's the best carry-on travel backpack? Since AI doesn't have personal preferences, it's just going to compile data from online ratings and reviews that it finds across the internet. That means it pulls from the experiences of people like us at Packhacker who do the hands-on testing. So the first thing we asked ChatGPT about was backpacks, which is a natural fit for Packhacker since we've had our hands on thousands over the years. First up, it recommends the 45-liter Peak Design travel backpack for its versatile, spacious, and well-organized interior. It also mentions the sleek design and comfortable carry, though a few of our Pro members have found that the straps are a little too thin to support heavier loads. That said, this thing is chock full of really innovative features, so we're off to a pretty solid start. This bag is even a Packhacker pick. Ding. Plus, the 30-liter version is another solid choice if you need something smaller. Its next rec is the Tortuga Outbreaker backpack. While we're big fans of the Outbreaker, Tortuga actually launched a brand new backpack earlier this year to replace it, so ChatGPT is a little out of date there. The updated Shell 200 fabric is just as water resistant as the previous X pack, but more durable, lighter weight, and 100% recycled. Tortuga also improved access to some pockets among other changes. We'll put a link to the full review down below if you want to check it out. So why on earth would ChatGPT recommend an outdated bag? When we asked, it said its knowledge cutoff is September 2021. It's not the end of the world, but it does demonstrate the limitations of AI, at least right now. Again, when it has arms and a back, I think we're screwed. Hey, this is Tom from the future. It turns out that ChatGPT is already rolling out improvements to Plus members that include browsing the web, so it looks like they're working on this. Of course, if ChatGPT was a Packhacker Pro member, it would have known about this launch before it even dropped to the public. Pros chatted with Tortuga founder Fred Parada about the new bag before its launch. Too bad that Pro is only open to humans just like you, at least for now. Next up, it recommends the Osprey Farpoint 40 for backpackers and budget travelers, and we definitely agree. After all, that's one of the reasons we included it in our hostel packing list. It also likes the Patagonia Black Hole 32-liter because it's outdoorsy and rugged, though there are other durable packs we like better, like the GoRuck GR2. It holds up to just about anything you can throw at it while making the most of carry-on limits with 40 liters of space. The GR2 would definitely be my durable pick because I lived out of it for 2 years while traveling the world in 2017. The only top 5 recommendation we didn't totally agree with was the Nomadic Travel Pack. We find the harness system a bit uncomfortable when the pack is full and the internal organization can feel clunky to use. Instead, we would suggest the Air Travel Pack 3. It has easily accessible compartments and the back panel and shoulder straps are supremely comfortable. What's the best travel day pack? When we asked ChatGPT for daypack recs, it gave a very diplomatic answer. There are many great travel day packs available on the market, and the best one for you will depend on your specific needs and preferences. I mean, really, that is such generic advice. Don't worry, we have specifics. We'll get into it right now. To start, it likes the Osprey Daylight Plus for its versatility, durability, and ability to attach a variety of Osprey's larger backpacks. We think it's a decent bag, but we like the regular sized Daylight more because of its clever organization and more manageable 13-liter size. ChatGPT also recommends the 25-liter Patagonia Black Hole for outdoor and adventure travel, which is unsurprising because it recommends the 32-liter version for a travel backpack. While we think it's a solid pick, you may want to go another route if you're packing tech, since the laptop sleeve lacks padding and it's hard to access quickly. Next up is the Thule Subterra Day Pack, which has a spacious 25-liter main compartment, padded laptop sleeve, and pass-through for a luggage handle. We agree the Subterra is great, but we like the 34-liter version more because it easily doubles as a travel pack, so you get more use from one product. That said, the listed volume is a bit larger for a day pack, sitting at 34 liters, but we think through its compression and its slimmer profile, it works well for a day pack too. And we found that out through the actual testing of the bag. The next 2 suggestions are sadly not as on point. Eagle Creek's 20-liter Wayfinder backpack is part of a line that is no longer available, so you'll have a hard time picking one up unless you're buying used. And Herschel's Little America backpack isn't one of our favorites. The materials don't give us as much confidence and durability, and the front flap can come undone when the bag is packed full. Definitely not ideal, but ChatGPT will likely never have to wear these bags anyways. If you want RX instead of a robots, we suggest checking out the Mystery Ranch Urban Assault 21 because of its convenient access. The unique tri-zip entry makes it easy to fit everything you've packed at once. Plus, it has a densely padded and breathable harness system, so you won't mind carrying this around all day. Or opt for the Tom Bin Synapse 25. It has excellent internal organization that allows you to stash small gear, so everything's really easy to access. Plus, in true Tom Bin style, there are plenty of ways to customize your bag. At least maybe ChatGPT can help you pick the colorway, because Tom Bin offers so many different colors. What's the best travel sling? It's no secret that we love bringing along a sling when we travel. They're super convenient to carry pocket-sized gear without weighing you down. And even without access to current releases, AI had plenty to say about what's best. The first bag it suggests is the Peak Design 6-liter everyday sling, calling out its versatility, style, customizable interior, and weather-resistant materials. We agree that it's innovative and sleek, and we like that it's available in different sizes. However, keep in mind that Peak Design aims at creating gear for photographers. So while its structured interior cradles your expensive equipment, it may be overkill if you're a minimalist carrying a wallet, phone, and a passport. Next on deck is the 8-liter Atom Sling, another solid pick thanks to Patagonia's top-notch craftsmanship and materials. I'm beginning to think that ChatGPT is a bit of a Patagonia fan. The main compartment has room for plenty of gear, and the back panel is padded for carry comfort. However, you can only wear it over your right shoulder, so ambidextrous users beware. It also suggests Osprey's Daylight Sling. While it's okay for quick excursions, we found that it can get uncomfortable the longer you wear it, even with a breathable and padded shoulder strap. Plus, it's really similar to the Patagonia Atom Sling, which we prefer more. For safety-conscious travelers, ChatGPT recommends the PackSafe Vibe 325 Anti-Theft Sling Pack. Say that 5 times fast. If you've ever seen a PackSafe bag, then you won't be surprised to see lockable zippers and slash-resistant materials. While we think it's a solid pick and dig the organization, the strap is on the bulky side, and some of those security features will slow you down. The final recommendation is the Chrome Industries Cadet Sling. It's another durable yet minimalist option with a very spacious main compartment. If you need to carry more than what a small bag will hold, this is a happy medium between a sling and a messenger that you can use for daily essentials. Just ask my friend Dan, who packed this thing out last weekend. While we agree these are great bags, we think that is lacking recommendations in smaller slings you can wear either on your chest or on your back. If you're looking for something sleek and durable, we like Air's City Sling 2 for its comfort, compression system, and its ability to transform into a pouch when you tuck away the straps. When you want to be the hero of your next vacation, recruit Tom Bin's Sidekick. You can take the strap off and use it as an accessory pouch at the co-working space and carry it crossbody when you're back on the move. We also like Bellroy's Venture Ready Sling. It includes self-compression straps and the right amount of organization for everyday gear. At the time of this video, it's my favorite sling. And I want that back. Where is it? Are you done taking photos of it yet? What's the best travel toiletry bag? Hot off the heels of successful sling suggestions, we had high hopes for toiletry bag recommendations too. Unfortunately, this is where ChatGPT goes off the rails a bit and recommends bags that aren't necessarily meant for toiletries. It suggests picking up the Eagle Creek Packet Spectre Tech Quick Trip. Say that 5 times fast, again. It says it's a lightweight and durable bag with multiple pockets and compartments for organization, a hook to hang it up, and a water-resistant exterior. It's another outdated pick, as Eagle Creek discontinued the Spectre line. Now they suggest the Packet Gear Quick Trip. It's a heavier 4-liter toiletry bag with fewer compartments but sturdier materials. The 900G recycled poly-twill fabric has been treated with a TPU laminate coating for maximum water resistance, while the Spectre line's lighter weight fabric doesn't have as much structure. It is not a one-to-one comparison, though we really dig Eagle Creek's pouches, so it's a good pick. ChatGPT also recommends the Peak Design Wash Pouch. We have to agree because of its smart design, great organization, and easy to clean reversible pockets. Next up, it suggests more Patagonia. If you couldn't believe it, Patagonia has been in the top 5 of every category so far. Specifically the Black Hole Cube. It just loves the Black Hole line. It's its favorite. While you could use the smallest for toiletries if needed, they're much better suited for clothing. They have water-resistant exteriors, so maybe that's what flagged us as a wreck. However, we prefer to keep our clothing and toiletries far away from one another. Last up are the Herschel Supply Chapter Travel Kit and the Tumi Alpha Split. According to ChatGPT, Tumi is a high-end option. And they're right, because at the time of this video, it is retailing right around 150 bucks. While it has good organization and durable materials, we prefer the Air Dop Kit too. It comes in the same ballistic nylon with, dare I say, better features and organization at a third of the price. The Herschel is on the other end of the price spectrum, and it gets the job done with a large main compartment that includes one mesh pocket to hold small gear. Its design reminds us of the Fjallraven Travel Toiletry Bag, which we like better. It has an equally spacious interior, but includes more pockets to hold your bottles and brushes. One of our favorite missing from this list is the Gravel Explorer Mini Toiletry Bag. It's super water resistant and you can hang it up to save counter space. Plus, the dual compartments separate your toothbrush from hair gels and brushes. What's the best tech pouch for travel? We agree with ChatGPT on this. A tech pouch is a great way to keep all of your electronic accessories organized and easily accessible while traveling. However, we don't exactly see eye to eye on which travel tech pouch is best. First, the one we easily agree on, the Peak Design Tech Pouch. We're not shocked to see more Peak Design on this list. The brand is a fan favorite and it is highly reviewed. The tech pouch has a weatherproof exterior and a customizable interior for your cables, chargers, and other tech accessories. That's some superior organization. Meanwhile, the Cocoon Gridded Organizer is different than most other tech pouches because it's not really a pouch. Instead, it's got a grid of elastic loops that hold your accessories in place. While we like this option, it doesn't offer protection for your gear, so you have to keep it in a safe, dedicated pocket or compartment of your backpack. The BUBM, or BUBM for short, double layer electronic organizer contains a grid of elastic like the Cocoon, a zipper mesh pocket, a sleeve for a tablet, and 2 larger mesh pouches. While we like the organizational options, it's definitely on the larger side so it can fit an iPad, which feels a bit overkill unless you really need it. Most travel backpacks and luggage have space for an iPad anyways. It also includes a wristlet strap so you can carry it while holding your laptop or a coffee. The ProCase Travel Gadget Organizer is on the other side of the spectrum at about the third of the size of the BUBM. It has various zippered pockets, small pouches topped with elastic, stretchy loops, and tiny slip pockets for small dongles or SD cards. It is suitable for travelers that want everything laid out in front of them while working. Plus, it rolls up burrito style when it's time to head home. When you need a big boy, there's the TomTalk Electronic Accessories Organizer. It's got slots for small devices, elastic loops for cords and dongles, and a zippered pocket for tiny tech. It's made with quality materials including water-resistant Cordura fabric and YKK zippers. And it includes a carry handle at the top to make it easier to pull out of your laptop bag at the coffee shop. However, the device slots are odd sizes and it sacrifices pockets to hold small accessories in favor of loops, so it's not our favorite. Just like the slings, nearly everything ChatGPT recommends here is very big. We recommend going smaller if you really want to travel minimally. We really dig the Evergoods Cap 1. Its unique folding design helps contain your gear like the ProCase, but with bigger zippered pockets, you don't have to work so hard to squeeze everything inside. If you still want more space, check out Thule's Subterra Power Shuttle Plus, which has a similar shape to the TomTalk mentioned earlier, but it isn't as divided up. That means you can fit bigger gear like noise-canceling headphones along with tiny accessories like memory cards and dongles. If you need more suggestions, make sure to check out the Tech Pouch Roundup post over on our site, as well as individual reviews on a ton of other products to find exactly what you need. So what do you think? Did ChatGPT get it right, or will you stick with human recommendations for now? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.